And the ego will automatically, because it's about survival, the ego, right, creates the fear. Your body and mind then go into survival mode. It now, unfortunately, will kind of block out, any kind of decision-making abilities when we go into fight or flight mode. And what happens is you react, okay? And all that's happening is it's a defense mechanism. You're reacting out of a defense mechanism, okay? Until you have calmed down your nervous system, okay? And if you haven't seen my videos that I talk about this, the box breathing method, so it's, remember the number 4. So taking deep breath in for a count of 4, hold that for a count of 4, let that out for a count of 4, and do that 4 times. And do that, it takes about 2 minutes. Do as many rounds as you need to regulate your nervous system. This is why when couples get heated, and sometimes it doesn't take much, it could be an instant trigger, okay? If you have a lot of trauma, PTSD, CPTSD, in your childhood, what happens is, unfortunately, you can get triggered very quickly. Like the ego takes literally like a second to pull that, file from the past, to bring up that fear, and you instantly react, okay? It's subconscious, the reaction. It's subconscious. You're not even aware that you're doing it most of the time. It's a reaction. It's a reflex, okay? For survival mode, your ego will use that. So if this is happening in your life, right? You want to calm your nervous system down. Don't deal with the situation in that moment, okay? That's why, if you're heated, or if you've reacted, or your partner has, or, whoever you're dealing with, or even just you in general, you want to be able to calm yourself down first to get out of survival mode. And then your prefrontal cortex part of your brain, your decision-making ability part of your brain, opens up, and then you are allowed to think rationally, and, be able to make logical kind of, decisions and actions, and have that behavior based on, logic and reason, right? Reasoning. But unfortunately, when we're reactive, that defense mechanism, whatever it is, right? Everybody's going to be different. That reaction happens, and then you're not able to use the prefrontal cortex part of your brain. You are stuck in survival mode. Literally any conversations, anything that happens in that moment until you've calmed down, or the other person, is not going to be beneficial, okay? But just so that you know, the reactions that you have, the defense mechanism, that defense mechanism happens based